and this goes out to all the men, don't forget that we live in a world where once a woman speaks, the man's side of the story becomes invalid. Men, be smart.
Hello, Entertainment Daily lovers. Welcome back. Okay, Makana pull up. Moku quickly jump enter this Deacon Famous talk. So finally, Deacon Famous don't break silence. Yes, he finally broke his silence. You know, since Deacon Famous married his wife from Ghana, he has been trending. Okay, we've heard about his beef with his friend Nollywood actress Ekene Umenwa. We've also heard about the lady that they said he was dating. They were both creating content together, and people felt like he has dumped the lady. Look, Deacon Famous they trend, but this video where Deacon Famous drop, they give the vibe of when you pay the wrong motivational speaker, he can't motivate you with wrong kind of information. You can't come out with your full chest inside your mind. Now your brain don't full of motivational quotes, because seriously, which kind motivational or wrong motivational quote be this one? Deacon Famous, come here, Moku talk. Okay, so first of all, let me just say this before we get into the other stuff, before we get into the nitty-gritty. Deacon Famous, this will not enter at all. What do you mean by when a woman speaks, the side of the man will not be heard anymore, okay? Or it's not going to be believable. What do they talk? For this world that we're in, that it is made for you people, men, okay? Hence, Senator Akpabio, if you do it, and if you do, still, Natasha will be even senator the year. How many women they don't silence? It's a shock to me that you, Deacon Famous, I would expect you to know better. You think that when a woman speaks the side of the man, they don't want to hear it, or nobody would believe it, that men should be smart. That is not a smart move on your own side, okay? This quote where you quote no enter anywhere at all, because we know that women are always oppressed everywhere around the world. So, Deacon Famous, correct yourself. This no make sense at all. If you disagree, you agree, whatever, drop your comment in the comment section and follow us, okay? Follow. What could they roll? What did they play? Now, let's get into this conversation. So, I don't know if Deacon Famous is actually thinking that maybe his ex has spoken up, or his friend Ekene Umenwa, because if you go on Facebook, Ekene is trending, but the videos that people are sharing is actually an old video of Ekene Umenwa where she was talking about something totally different, but she started it making it look like she was trying to break silence concerning things that are happening, but then she spoke about something else. But it is actually an old video, not a recent video. But for people that have not seen it, content creators, now you know how they would twist and make things to be juicy, clickable, you know, it's called clickbait. So that's what people did. So I don't know if this clickbait video is what Deacon Famous saw and didn't bother to click to watch, and he's thinking that his friend or somebody has actually spilled. Meanwhile, because the both people, his ex is a woman, his friend Ekene Umenwa, the Nollywood actress, is also a woman, right? So coming out to say when a woman speaks, nobody wants to hear the man's side. Deacon Famous, if you get something for your chest where they press you, come out, come talk and full time, because no woman anywhere don't talk anything. Content creators are just analyzing. You know, people felt some type of way, but at the same time, well, like, people should leave you alone. You made your choice. You wanted to marry from Ghana. It is understandable. You know, some people go run things with everybody. Shit for church, carry Bible, clean yash, then go come run, go far, come go carry wife. We understand all those kind of things, right? So it is not strange to anybody. But this that you're saying, it is And I would want to also add that you just got married. The last thing you want to do is to be here dropping this type of quotes. You're supposed to be somewhere hugging and doing your honeymoon with your wife, enjoying yourself. At least I know that you are a content creator, but the level you have attained on this, your content creating stuff, I would expect that you have people that you can pay to work for you to create the type of content you're creating while you go on honeymoon, or while you just chill, even if you're not going for a honeymoon yet, while you and your new wife, newly wedded, both of you are just newly wedded, take the back seat, relax, and just enjoy the whole, because it is stressful to plan a wedding and everything. Okay, so we saw the Thanksgiving. It was a beautiful wedding. I love that green outfit that the guests were wearing, and all of them made beautiful, and the bride looked so beautiful on her white outfit. Also, Deacon Famous looked handsome, sorry, not beautiful, but Deacon Famous, if you call him beautiful too, fine, a fine guy. All right, so now All of this is what I expect you to be doing, and not coming out to drop this type of quotes that is going to make people to talk more. Because I remember you were the one, you made a video, an old video of yours is also trending, where you were talking about some people are forcing themselves for their weddings or their whatever they were doing, event to trend, and they've been dragging it and dragging it. They should rest, they should chill now. You know that all Ekene and Menwa had to do was to kneel down for Moses Bliss, and she trended and this and that. But now it seemed like you are doing the same thing that you were judging someone else for, coming in here, dropping breadcrumbs here and there, knowing fully well that content creators will see it, and mostly those that are doing gist and things like that will come in, pick it up and start reacting on it. So this message now where you drop, what do you say me could carry this message do? Because the last time we check, people say you and Ekene Omenwa will be your friend, una they fight, una they get beef. Ekene never come out, can't address anything, okay? People don't even go carry wedding photos. Ekene no post you too much. Ekene just they post herself, they do this, they do that. Maybe another one vex you. Okay, people they talk. But if you and Ekene never ready to talk anything, no kuku talk anything, you just marry. Who marry? They go focus of waiting people they talk online. They talk say when woman explain, man on side, nobody won't hear them. Omo, rest, Deacon Famous.